and welcome back to my channel. My name is Blessing. If it's your first time stopping by, you're definitely welcome. First of all, guys, please, if you're hearing any sound outside, please just manage it and listen to my own voice. It's 5 a.m. and people are already outside, you know, people that go to work very early in the morning, and also people that want to pray. There's this lady behind our house and she has decided to pray behind my window. So please, just in case you hear any sound, please just block them out. Anyway, in today's video I'm going to be showing you my regular highlight and contour routine. Yeah, it's not like an in-depth tutorial, no, it's just my regular highlight and contour routine using new products I just got. So if you'd like to see, then just keep watching. But first, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Thank you. And if you end up enjoying the video, make sure to give me a thumbs up. Let's just get this video started. To start off, because I have a very oily skin, if it is maybe going to church, I don't use this routine. But if I'm going somewhere I know I want my makeup to last, or I want the oil to just stay back for like, if it's somewhere I'm going to that I know I'm going to probably sweat, or I'm going to be out for hours, then I do this routine. I do this powder before foundation makeup routine. So to start off, I like to prime my face, and I got this new product. Yeah, I told you guys I was going to start trying some products. This from Zickel Cosmetics. This is their primer, oil-free, poreless finish makeup gripping base. Why do the name call on like this? But anyway, this is the primer I'll be using. I've used it once. I used it 2 days ago to church, and I love the way it's guys, when you say oily skin, my face is so oily. But this for some reason, I don't know if it is this primer or the powder I usually apply under my foundation that held it, but I won't say there was, you know, but the oil wasn't like the way it used to be. I would do makeup and then go out, and before 2 hours you will see my nose oily, like my face is oil factory. But since I got this, I don't know if it's just this or for the fact that I mix it with powder, I don't know, but this thing worked for me. So I'm going to apply. Most times I just concentrate on my T-zone because that's where I produce oil the most. But it's a foundation brush. You can use it to apply a foundation. This is where I produce oil the most, so I always concentrate on my T-zone. And then I'm going in with powder. I'll set it with my Sasha Buttercup setting powder. I'm not going to use too much, just a little bit. Also on my T-zone. Okay, so today I'm going to be using a stick foundation. I'll be using my Black Opal stick foundation in the shade Caron. I actually bought this foundation for contour. Yeah, it's really nice for contour. I think it was Dima Ume and Lydia Stanley. They use this a lot for contour, and ever since I got it, the other contour I used to use was my, I think, Black Radiance stick concealer in the darkest shade, Sha. That's what I used to use then for my contour, for cream contour. But then I discovered this brother here, and guys, this thing is nice. It's so nice for contour, especially when you don't want something very harsh. But today I'm not going to use it as contour, I'm going to use it as foundation because it is a stick foundation. I don't think I've ever used a stick foundation before as a foundation, but I'm going to be doing that today. Now I'm going to blend that using a damp beauty blender. And notice how I am not rubbing it, like just tapping it in, because if you rub it, I feel like it cleans the foundation from your face. So just tap. Guys, I know you people are looking at my brows like, babe, shade this brow never full enough. Me, it is. So I just always feel lazy shaping my brows. I've been feeling lazy shaping my brows these days. And again, I usually don't really do makeup like that though. I'm hardly, except I'm going to somewhere really important. Like, I'm not really the makeup type. I love makeup. I love makeup a lot, but most times I'm always barefaced. Does it mean anything? I don't know, but you know what I mean. So I always prefer when my brows are like this. That way, if I'm not on makeup or if I don't draw my brows, I won't look strange. So to highlight my face, I'll be using my LA Girl Pro Concealer. This one is in the shade Toffee. And I'm just going to apply this under my eye. Now I'm going to blend. And anytime when blending concealer, I always like to blend. I blend inwards, not outwards, like, if that makes any sense. Because this is where we need the concealer, right under our eye. But if we blend all out, it just takes the concealer away. I feel like it cleans the concealer. So usually I just blend from the outer corner then into the inner corner, and I don't like drag it out. I just, you know, tap it in like this. Then for more highlights, I'll be using my, okay, no, let me not use this one. I got this new ZKL concealer. It's in the, they call it Second Skin. It's really light. So what I like to do is, after applying my concealer, I always like to go over it just a bit, just to brighten my under my eye. And also use it to prep my eyelid for my foundation, for my eyeshadow. So because I used that stick foundation as my foundation, I'm going to use this one for my contour. I'll use my L'Oreal Paris True Match Super Blendable Makeup. It's a foundation. I'm in the shade Deep Cool C9. So I'm going to use it to contour because this thing is really dark, so it works for me as contour, both as contour and as foundation. I always like to blend my chin upwards. I don't drag it down, just blend it upwards, just to give that high cheekbone. And don't scrub, tap. Face, I'll use my LA Girl Oil Control Compact Powder Palette, and for my under eye I'm going to use this. I'm going in with this shade first. My contour, I'll be using this one here called Dark. This is the darkest shade in this palette. Please, you guys should just please help me manage this noise. I just hope it's not, just hope you guys can't hear it. But anyways, and I like to use this brush. It's from my Real Techniques brush. I use this to set my contour. I'll use this shade here because I don't really like that harsh line. So to avoid harsh line, I tend to use a powder that is almost the same as my skin tone, same shade as my skin tone. That way I don't have anything much to blend and it won't give you this that harsh line. Now to set my highlight, I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'll use the same brush I used, and I'm just going to use it to set my under eye, more like bake my under eye. I just let it sit while I do my brows. So now I'm going to dust off the excess powder on my face. I'm going to spray my face. I'll be using my Nuban Beauty Elite Makeup Fixing Spray. I think this is a Nigerian brand. I just got this one too, and I've used it once, and I love the way it works. So now I'm going to let it dry, and I'll be back. While it is drying, I'm going to apply some blush, just to add some rosiness to my cheeks. And oh gosh, you guys should please ignore the noise, please. Just focus on my voice. Thank you. So I'm going to blush. For my blush, I'll be using this my new favorite eyeshadow palette. It's from Lydia Stanley in collaboration with Ezekiel Cosmetics. I'm going to use this as my blush. This shade here called Umber. So now I'm going to set the rest of my face in this shade here. And then to highlight, I'm going to use this highlighter here. This is from my Zaron Face Definer. I use the mirror. So I'm going to use this highlighter. It's not very harsh. It's just subtle and really nice for regular makeup routine. So guys, that's it for this tutorial. This is my regular foundation, highlight and contour routine. I hope you liked it. I hope you learned something. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let me know what you think in the comment sections down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one.